everyone, and welcome back to my channel, True Crime and Trials, where I discuss true crime and trials, mainly trials because I just love trials. And as you can see, I've been covering the Jodi Arias trial and we're just getting going with it. So the next witness is Heather Connor, and she's a latent print examiner. Now this testimony is a lot of photographs, which I find really interesting. I love looking at the photographs and, you know, just looking at the crime scene and everything. So firstly, she begins by explaining that as well as using black powder to lift fingerprints, they also use leucocrystal violet, which is a chemical that reacts to the heme in the hemoglobin and will turn the print, which is obviously in blood, it will turn that violet. So now we go straight in with the evidence photos, so bear with me, there's a lot of them. So the first is the front of the house, and then the next shows the door entry through the garage into the laundry room, which then leads into the house. And here we have a photograph of two reddish brown stains on the washing machine, which was labelled by the biology department for them to test. And because obviously, you know, she's only there to do fingerprinting, so if there's any biological fluids, that's what they will take. So then next is photographs of the digital camera found inside the washing machine, and the next photograph is of the camera after it had been removed from the washing machine. Now the contents of the washing machine and when they have been removed. And then Juan now passes the contents of the washing machine, which have obviously been taken into evidence, for Heather to check, and then she pulls them all out one by one to show the jury. The first is a towel, which clearly shows discoloration from possibly bleach. Then a t-shirt with the same discoloration. I mean, there's other items, but I honestly didn't think any of you would want to see every single item that was pulled out of that bag. So then we move on to the dryer, and it shows a piece of duct tape on the floor next to the dryer and inside the dryer. And then Heather is given the actual evidence to show the jury. And then the rest is just bedding, which again, I didn't think anybody would be that interested in. So now we move on to the actual house, past the laundry room, and we see the living room, which also shows the punching bag that was spoken about in the previous testimony. And this is the office, and a photograph of an item of evidence that was identified, which is a check. So now Juan shows the check, which was from Jodi to Travis for $200 for car payments. So next is the downstairs bathroom. Then a picture of a cupboard underneath the bathroom sink in the downstairs bathroom that had a stain on it. Then of the sink with another evidence marker showing a reddish brown stain on it. The next group of photographs, and the first is the downstairs living room and dining area, and then next is a view of the front door. Then the kitchen and staircase from the living room, and then at the bottom of the staircase. Then it shows a piece of fibre on the staircase, and this was collected for evidence. And now is the loft, and at the top of the stairs and in the corner you can see the bedroom doors leading to the master bedroom. So now we move on to the master bedroom, and first up is the bed, and she says this is how she found it. And then the next photograph from inside the bedroom showing the main doorway. Then the entry into the closet and the hallway to the bathroom, which is in the middle of the photograph. And obviously it's showing a lot of bloodstains on the floor. Now we see inside the closet, which also shows another doorway into the bathroom. And now we see inside the bathroom, where you can also see Travis inside the shower. So obviously we move on to the photographs of Travis inside the shower, which they aren't showing. I mean, I've actually found them online, and wow, that does look brutal. And I instantly thought, how on earth did she do that? Because he's not a small guy. I mean, that is just utter rage. So after they've gone through all these, they show the bathroom floor with blood staining and spatter, and then they show more staining on the bathroom floor and wall, the bathroom sinks, and to the best of Heather's recollection, the cupboard door underneath the sinks were already open. So now they show inside the sink with more blood staining on the bathroom floor, and then they show a close-up of a bullet casing. So the last group of photos starts with the tiled floor entrance to the bathroom. Then the next is a possible footprint. And the estate continues to show more of the same blood spatter and stains. A lot of these photographs of the same thing but at different angles. So this testimony was rather long but very interesting. It gives you a good insight into the scene and where he lived and everything. So that's the end of that one. And you know it, I will be back with more in the next video. So until then, bye for now.